Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Wednesday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. The second concert of Rockingham's Thursday Plaza Jam Summer Series has been canceled as a result of restrictions due to COVID-19. The entertainers who last performed at Plaza Jam in 2017 were slated to take the stage in Cole Plaza on June 4th. Gary Louder and Smoking Hot were originally scheduled to open the 2020 season in May. Louder is a former member of the Entertainers. Craig Willard and the Embers are supposed to be playing July 2nd according to the concert schedule, followed by the Tones in August, the Tams in September, and North Tower Band in October. While the number of positive COVID-19 cases in Richmond County continues to rise, so does the number of recoveries. Yesterday, the number of cases exceeded 150 cases according to the Health Department. On the flip side, over 50 patients are considered to be recovered, making just 2/3 of the total cases classified as active. The North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services report over 24,000 cases across the Tar Heel State, with just 176 new cases sprouting up. The North Carolina High School Athletic Association announced Tuesday that its board of directors voted to extend the sports hiatus through at least June 15th. That's an extra 2 weeks than the previous proposed date of June 1st. The decision to prolong the dead period was a unanimous decision by the board. States like Alabama, Florida, Georgia, and most recently Oklahoma made announcements over the past week that high school sports will resume summer practices either immediately or over the next week and a half. NCHSAA Commissioner Q. Tucker held a press conference on Zoom with media members Tuesday afternoon to share details about the association's plans moving forward. Tucker noted that the NCHSAA and its board are being very deliberate in their tasks, which she explained the reason why the state hasn't rushed to resume activities. The extension, she said, will allow coaches and athletic directors time to formulate written plans on how to properly carry out summer workout plans that are different than years past. It is also the hope that athletic programs will be able to obtain the necessary sanitation materials needed to help disinfect equipment and locker rooms. Governor Roy Cooper said in a Tuesday news conference that North Carolina is in talks with Republican organizers to ensure the August presidential nominating convention can be held safely in Charlotte. His comments come after President Trump threatened to relocate the Republican National Convention if full attendance isn't guaranteed. Meanwhile, some states are jumping at the idea of hosting the convention, which could draw tens of thousands of visitors. Trump on Memorial Day tweeted that Cooper, a Democrat, needed to inform convention planners immediately if the COVID-19 restrictions will prevent a full house at the Spectrum Center for the August event. Without any such assurances, Trump suggested the convention could move to another state. Late Tuesday, after Cooper's news briefing, Trump backed up his threat with a deadline. The president gave the governor a week to guarantee a convention without limits, or the GOP would move it. The Cooper administration won't make any such guarantees, it said. Instead, the governor said he'll use data and science to determine what an August convention would look like. Even though he hasn't been able to participate in spring practices with the Richmond Raiders, rising senior wide receiver Dalton Stroman has spent the coronavirus dead period doing some serious thinking. Stroman recently announced the top 5 colleges and universities he's considering playing at following his high school graduation in 2021. Stroman currently has 11 offers from schools up and down the East Coast, all of which are Division I programs and carry a full athletic scholarship. He took to Twitter to announce his top 5 are Appalachian State, Coastal Carolina, Duke, Liberty, and Wake Forest. Regardless of where he goes, Stroman said he will pursue a degree in computer science. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Locally owned and operated, One Stop Vape Shop is a place you'll want to check out. Whether you need vape supplies, signs, business cards, decals, or your chakras aligned, we have you covered. Our in-house print shop has quick turnaround time and is open 7 days a week. We offer a wide range of products including stones, herbs, pendants, CBD, kratom, and more. Visit us at 939 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham.
She gets her soccer skills from her mom, her sense of humor from her dad, and her drugs from her home medicine cabinet. Over half of misused medication comes from family and friends. Talk to your children about the dangers of prescription drug misuse. Secure your medication, take regular inventory to ensure nothing is missing, and properly dispose of expired or unused medication. Be aware. Don't share. Lock your meds.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Do you want a healthcare career? Certified medical assistants are multi-skilled healthcare professionals capable of completing administrative and clerical tasks, making them a valuable member of the healthcare team at medical clinics, doctors' offices, and other healthcare facilities. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the employment of medical assistants is projected to grow 23% over the next 8 years, much faster than the national average. At Richmond Community College, our medical assisting students are trained in our cutting-edge Simulation Learning Center, giving them hands-on experience with high-fidelity mannequins that simulate real-life patient interaction. In addition to clinical skills, our students also receive instruction in scheduling appointments, coding, processing insurance accounts, billing, collections, and medical transcription. Complete the medical assisting program in just 2 years and start your lifelong career today. Visit www.richmondcc.edu to learn more about enrolling in the medical assisting program at Richmond Community College or call 910-410-1700.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by RO Yellow, Richmond County's new online business directory. And folks, hope you're having a great day today. Tropical Storm Bertha has hit the coast of South Carolina and it's moving up north. That's why we're getting all of this rain right now. It's pretty much coming through us right as we speak. I was looking at the cone for just a moment ago, and we're right in the middle of that cone. So no matter which way Bertha's going, it is going to be coming right above us. Now, it is a tropical storm, not a hurricane. Despite not being in hurricane season just yet, we're still getting this type of storm. So Bertha, the second tropical storm named this year already. And as we're taking a look, we are seeing that potentially bringing a lot more rain tonight and tomorrow and for a couple of days, in fact. And so with all this rain coming in now from Bertha, what does that mean? Well, that is going to mean we are going to be seeing potentially some flash flooding. That is due to the rain we've had the previous week that hasn't really been soaked up yet by the sun. still saturated in the ground. We could be seeing some water standing in various areas. So be mindful of that if you have to get out there and about during all of this mess with the rain. But looking at night, though, we are still looking at plenty of rain on the way. 6 o'clock, we're looking at it continuing on. There is a pause at 7 o'clock, but it's likely probably going to continue on. The temperature will be 72 degrees at 6 o'clock. 9 o'clock will be 70, and we do have a sunset, believe it or not, but we won't get to see it tonight. And we also got a waxing crescent moon phase. Again, not going to be able to see that tonight. But looking at tomorrow, more thunderstorms on the way, and yes, this storm is bringing on some thunderstorms now. Not really a lot of high winds predicted for this, but do still be mindful. It can very well pick up at any moment, but definitely rain is going to be falling all day tomorrow. Fayetteville will be a high of 80, low of 71, and that's something that's pretty cool too. We have some high temperatures, so it's going to be really muggy tomorrow. Lumberton will be a high of 81, low of 73. Rayford, high of 82, low of 70. Laurinburg, high of 82, low of 71. Up in Southern Pines, will be a high of 80 and a low of 70. Back here in Richmond County, Ellerby will be a high of 80 on a low of 69. In Rockingham and Hamilton, will be a high of 81 and a low of 70. Down in Bennettsville, it'll be a high of 83 and a low of 71. And across the PD in Waysboro, it'll be a high of 80 and a low of 69. So we are looking at, once again, more rain on the way tomorrow with some potential lightning involved with it. And taking a look at 7-day forecast, you can see by the end of the, towards the beginning of the weekend, we should be seeing that rain dissipating a little bit, and we should be getting some partly cloudy skies later on. But first, Thursday, a high of 81, low of 70. Friday, thunderstorms continuing on with a high of 81 and a low of 67. Now, Saturday, the last day of this thunderstorms, high of 79, low of 62. Now, getting into Sunday, partly cloudy skies, high of 77, low of 59. So half the weekend should be looking pretty solid. And then on Monday, it'll be a high of 72 and a low of 56, partly cloudy skies. Carrying on with those partly cloudy skies on Tuesday, it'll be a high of 77 and a low of 63. And then Wednesday, high of 82 and a low of 65. So just be mindful again, folks. We do have Bertha coming in. It is going through us pretty much. There's no way of getting around it, or rather, it getting around us. It will be coming over us. Now, it's nothing compared to a hurricane, so we don't have to worry too much about it. It's just going to be a lot of rainfall, maybe a gust of wind here or there, but not entirely too insane as we have seen with past hurricanes around here. It's just a tropical storm. Of course, with it hitting the coast, it means it's breaking up a lot more quicker. It should not be as powerful as it comes in here, but tropical storms are not too terrible to deal with. It did develop very much throughout the coast of South Carolina. So again, we are having tropical storm weather a lot earlier than usual this year. So be on the lookout for it. We are going to be more prepared hopefully this year as compared to past where we've had a lot of hurricanes involved. But hopefully we'll have a strong, safe hurricane season this year. And that's going to do it for Live at 5 Weather Report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.